Imagine a shadowy stranger following you all day, leaning in to whisper every negative, doubting thought you have about yourself. We would instinctively cut off any friend who spoke to us with such cruelty, yet we permit this toxic dialogue to play on a loop within ourselves. External adversity presents a visible hurdle, but the unmonitored conversation inside our minds creates a far more permanent barrier to achievement. Thoughts physically construct your reality. A single thought cascades into actions, clustering into habits, forming the solid structure of your life. Feeding this system phrases like, "I can't," introduces corrupted data. Ambitions become restricted, ensuring the structure collapses before the first step is taken. Think about the potential of a person who consciously intercepts these automatic scripts. What happens when you intentionally reprogram those inputs? Self-sabotage is simply a learned habit. By replacing it with intentional psychological antidotes, you can effectively change the path of your future. We often allow past failures to paralyze our current efforts. This creates a false sense of disqualification, as if one mistake has permanently barred us from future success. The first antidotes are, "I am the best and my future is bright." While the best sounds hyperbolic, its function is psychological. It serves as a refusal to disqualify yourself before you begin, overriding the internal narrative of inadequacy. While the history of your past remains unchangeable, the scope of your tomorrow is determined by the belief parameters you set today. Choosing to focus on a bright future transforms those past errors. They stop being heavy anchors and become useful data points for a better course. Many people quit because they expect immediate perfection. They unfairly compare their very first steps to someone else's 10th year of mastery. The antidote, "I am getting better each day," relies on marginal gains. A 1% daily improvement curves exponentially into a massive spike. This mirrors a seed in the soil. The critical development happens beneath the surface, expanding roots long before a sprout is visible. Most people quit during this invisible structural phase. They mistake a lack of visible results for a lack of progress, walking away just before the major breakthrough occurs. Real success bypasses the myth of sudden perfection. It is the mathematical result of relentless, incremental progress. We are often told we need to feel ready or inspired to take action. This reliance on a specific emotional state is the third trap. The antidote is the promise, "I will work hard, no excuses." Discipline serves as a functional engine for change, unlike motivation, which is merely a fleeting feeling. True discipline requires execution regardless of your internal emotional weather. It is the commitment to do the work, even after the initial excitement has vanished. Action generates momentum. Your future reality depends on what you do consistently, rather than what you do when you feel inspired. Fear of judgment often causes us to shrink our own potential. We avoid necessary risks just to escape the hypothetical laughter of our peers. Adopting the mindset that "I was born for great things" and "opinions don't affect me" creates a psychological shield. It protects your ambitions from external noise. The freeing reality is that those who are actually busy building their own lives have zero interest in mocking yours. While external judgment is inevitable, you maintain absolute authority over how much power you grant those opinions. Sobering. To understand the urgency, look at this grid. These 4,000 squares represent the weeks in an 80-year life. We often live as if our supply of time is unlimited, but much of it is already gone. Delaying a dream until tomorrow or allowing a negative comment to ruin an entire day represents a tragic waste of this finite resource. Starting this internal reprogramming will feel strange. These positive affirmations might even feel unbelievable at first, but that initial friction is a normal part of the process. This practice focuses on the slow, consistent replacement of the inner saboteur with a reliable internal ally, rather than chasing an immediate, magical conviction. The potential for an extraordinary life exists within you right now. Taking absolute, uncompromising ownership of your internal dialogue serves as the primary mechanism to access that potential.